Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we're gonna be going over new things which we got to know about Fenix V2 for Microsoft Flight Simulator. The Fenix has been around for over a year now. However, the developers are now working on the second update, the V2 update, which is going to change lots of things in the aircraft, which I'm going to show you today. I decided not going to go with like commentary video, more of like go about the blog which they posted on the website. If you want to have a look at the blog yourself, it is down in the description. Alright, so Fenix V2 V2 for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So as you can see, it has been a year, and the developers still want to improve aircraft significantly. And today we've got some exciting news. So let's get started with the engines. So the new engines are gonna be installed. From what I can tell, those are EYE engines, and as you can see here, there have been on a wish list for a longer time. And actually, if you go to Fenix liveries over here, to liveries manager. Oh, what's wrong with it? Okay, never mind. You get to my liveries, a search actually, and go to filters. You can see that there are two engine options. So you have current engine option, which you have CFM 560, 556, and EIE, which are right here. So I found this recently while I was searching for some liveries, and that's what I came up with. So it is what are going to be the differences. So the biggest difference is probably gonna be the visuals. However, if you get a bit more to parameters and some very in-depth stuff, you will notice some changes in behavior, which are right here, how engine behaves, and differences in parameters basically. The another thing in the topic is artwork and performance in the A320. Personally, I don't think I have a huge problem with performance or without artwork like at all. I think it is pretty good, to be honest. There are some aircrafts which have worse performance than that. So we have two new PFDs. So here you have the old one, the current one. So as you can see, it looks pretty nice. And here's the new one. You can really see the difference in font and also in color scheme, because if you have a look here, it looks a bit darker, and on the other one it looks a bit brighter. As you can see, like those, the ground and the sky, and the comparison to this one, which is really cool. We can read here that the Fenix explained during development the team developed their own display rendering system. At the time, this yielded in better performance than even the default A320. So they had their own custom rendering system for screens, which resulted in better performance than even the default A320 Neo provided. Also, they're rebuilding textures for our better performance and for better looks. So they're going to use less VRAM, and we are going to have better frames per second, FPS basically, and engines are gonna be reworked as well as the wings and like entire texturing. As you can see, it looks absolutely amazing. If you go over here, it also looks beautifully. I'm not really sure of what that logo is. It may or may not be a new logo on the Airbus. I'm not sure. Alright, and very cool one for me, the flight model. The A320 from the Fenix actually has a good flight model. I cannot complain about it. It is pretty good. However, I think in some more specific scenarios, like here, like such as crosswind takeoffs, crosswind landings, takeoff pitch inputs for rotation. This one, I really struggle with this one. Yes, sometimes I just pitch up and the aircraft will not go up. I thought this is only my problem. Landing bouncy castle super fun times. I'm not really sure what that means, but I think it is somehow connected with bouncing on landing. We have actually 2 videos provided for us with the takeoff, with old physics and with new physics, which is very good for me. Okay, you have a voice. So let's go over here. That's a good quality. Oh my god, yeah, let's go. And here's the D-Book aircraft tracker. If you are really into it, you can tell some things from it. Okay, let's have a look. Alright. We have engine throttles going up. They're right over here. Alright. We are having some wind. Okay, let's wait for the rotation, which should happen right here. That's V1. Rotate. Whoa. Whoa. Just look at that. Wow. That's crazy. There was some crazy speed. Wow. Okay. Let's have a look at the new one. Okay, let's get over here. Okay. Oh, we even have the joystick view. Right? Predicted wind shear is off. I can tell why, because we are not gonna have warnings. I think it feels kinda easier to stay on the runway. That's what I can tell by looking at the input. It feels a bit easier. They have predicted wind shear off. Input, yep, aircraft radar. Wow, definitely. That's a huge performance. As you can see, it was definitely easier for the person flying to keep the aircraft on the runway. Okay, and the final part is EFB. So very good EFB actually. So you have a tablet. This is basically the tablet. We have a few things new in it. The first one being instant page switching. So if you don't know what it is all about, if you go into the Fenix V2 and you switch between pages, you might experience some lag. Don't worry, this is not your PC. This is how this EFB used to work. So now it will switch pages instantly, which is definitely better for us. I wonder will it have an impact on performance and how they have to go around it. So this is pretty great for me. As you can see, it switches instantly. Also, this virtual keyboard is improved, as you can see, and physical keyboard is supported, so you can just type on your keyboard. I don't think this one will come particularly useful for me. I may try to connect my tablet to the EFB and instant V-speed calculations. Yes, it took a bit to calculate the V-speeds, and custom departure intersections are now also a thing. Alright. So that's it. If you have any questions, ask them down in the comments. As usually, see you on Sunday.